Hello my loves! Right, I'm doing my mother-in-law's nails today. It is a redesign, so I've taken off all the previous design and I've pushed the cuticles back and prepped and all that malarkey and primed, and now I'm going in with a clear layer. Now there are a couple of nails that have some separation due to damage from bashing them, and this poor nail, I was doing my prep. I've not had this before. Not for a very long time, and I was pushing back the cuticles with my Doris tool, and it cut my mum-in-law, yeah, kind of cut her finger. I've not had that before, but I know the tools are sharp, so just a little warning to be careful because they are sharp, and it's not nice when you cut someone in any circumstances, whether it's with a file or a cuticle pusher. I felt terrible. I felt so bad. She said it was fine, but yeah. Okay, I'm going in now with Nail Vision's Unicorn Poop. I love it. It's a beautiful lemon colour with these iridescent glitter dots within it, and it's really cute. So I'm doing a full nail of that. So I'm just patting it gently down the nail, making sure my brush isn't too loaded with monomer because the bead's got enough in it. I just want it to work, not get too sticky, and just nudge it into place there, nice and gently. On to the next nail. This one I've sped up a bit. I'm using now, I think it's orange sherbet. This is from Angel Crystals. It's a chunky iridescent glitter, and I'm going to be doing a glitter fade where the nude comes over the glitter. So I'm applying this at the tip and blending it towards the cuticle, and I'm doing it in small blobs so that it's easy to move around. It's a beautiful glitter. On to the next nail. Now I do lose the shot of this nail, so I cut some of it. It's a marble nail using Unicorn Poop and Freshly Squeezed from Nail Vision. So I shall do that in like a marble. So I'm laying the first bead down, and then I'm going to come in and do my marble design. Now I do go out of shot, so I've taken some of the footage out. I've also had to take out the index finger because I laid down a bead of Freshly Squeezed to do an ombre, but it didn't get it at all in shot, so that was really annoying. I do apologise. I was using a new armrest, so everything was at a different level. And it's like I can't really bend and twist to have a look. I wasn't very nimble. But you've got the gist of it with this marble nail. It's the same throughout the whole nail. And then on the index finger, all I've done is lay a bead of Freshly Squeezed at the free edge and blend it back, as you can see there, look. So we're now going on to the thumb. Oh, and on the marble nail, I popped some of this glitter. This is lemon drop, lemon something. I'm going to put the names in the description box. Also from Angel Crystals, from their like iridescent chunky mixes. Stunning. Absolutely beautiful. Really, they perfectly match these colours. They were the just absolute perfect match. So I'm doing a full nail of that. And the best thing is, it's so iridescent and fine and lovely. It looks almost like, from some angles, it looks almost like a jelly nail, but the minute the light hits it, you get that glow, that iridescent glow back, which I just live for. I love iridescence, especially in the summer. I like holographics all the time, but I love iridescent glitters in the summer because the sun just beams off of them. Okay, I'm going to lay down a bead of Exposed from Diamond Nail Supplies and blend that down. Now this bead started to set up quite quick. It was warm. I did not realise. So if that happens, what you want to do is use the belly of your brush to work that bead, because the belly of your brush, the bristles are more tightly compact. It's a lot firmer. You can still work it, not a problem. Just make sure you push down a little bit more with the belly of your brush. Right, on to the ombre nail. I'm laying down a bead of Exposed from Diamond Nail Supplies. Tuck it in and then feather it down. Sorry, it's out of shot. Right, let's cap. So starting on the thumb, placing the bead on, tucking it right up to the cuticle and then working it down the entire nail. It's a little bit wet because I've got lots of glitter to encapsulate. So I'm just working that bead nice and gently. I'm using the flat part of the brush, so I'm not digging into it. I'm pressing down and sort of nudging it towards the tip of the nail. Making sure it's all encapsulated, making sure all that glitter is covered. Just add another little wet bead. Give it a little tappy tap tap. Got it! Yes! Okay, let's cap the ombre nail. Ombre! Actually, it should be ole. So I'm not too worried about having that bead up at the cuticle because I've got my core powder there. So I just like blend that bead and then work it down the nail. Beautiful. It's a nice ombre actually, I like that colour. And then let's cap the marble nail. I added some of the Angel Crystals glitter to it, which it will show when it's top coated. It's so pretty. So I'm tucking that up in to the cuticle and then taking it down the nail. Onto the glitter fade now. Again, I don't need to place a bead right at the cuticle. I just need to cap my ombre line and the glitter. So tucking that brush around as I go around the sides of the nail. So I rotate my brush around to follow the nail's sidewalls. Going to add another bead at the tip there, so we need to make sure all this glitter is fully encapsulated. We do not want to be filing it off after all that hard work. Brush that bead back into the first bead. Beautiful. Let's encapsulate this unicorn poop. I love that name. So I'm placing the bead on, tucking it in, feathering it down the nail. Again, rotating the brush around, working that bead. It was quite big, so I just removed the excess. Don't need to keep it on there. And then we're going to go and file them in. I've sped up the filing because I was very slow, because my hands were very sore. So I always do sidewalls and free edge, and then I do the body of the nail. So I do sidewalls and free edge, cuticle area, and then I do the entire structure of the nail. So I use my nail mate normally. Nail mate for the sidewalls and free edge, which is a steel file from Glitter Planet, and then I use my Canvalite files from Amazon, 180, 100, for the cuticle and the body of the nail. This combo works well for me. I like it. It's weird, isn't it? You get comfortable with the brush, you get comfortable with the file, so you don't like change. I don't like change. I stick with what I know unless I have to change. Right, so again, sidewalls and free edge. And then cuticle area. I do like a seesaw motion, I guess, on the cuticle area. And then I tend to do this a lot, turn my file facing forwards and do the body of the nail. It works for me. Checking it again, make sure there's no little adjustments that I need to make. If there are, I make them. And I got the thumb out of shot. It's top coat! This is Diamond Nail Supply's Tack Free Top Shine. Shine bright like my top coat. Onto this gorgeous glitter fade nail. It's really funny because at this angle you can't fully see how beautiful this glitter is, But once you see the final shot at the end, it's like, ah, just comes to life. Onto my marble nail. Looks like a sweet, a fruit salady sweet that you just want to chew, like a chewy, delicious sweet. I'm obviously craving sugar. And onto my hombre nail. I really don't know what's the matter with me today. I do apologise. And then on the thumb. Ooh, pretty. Oh, baby, it's so pretty. I do love top coat when it goes over glitter. It's like, oh, so pretty. So I will put all the links to the products and everything below. Angel Crystals do a range of biodegradable glitters as well. Yes, they do. So once they have been in the lamp for 60 seconds and cured and cooled down, I'm going to apply a generous amount of Diamond Nail Supply's Almond Cuticle Oil. This is incredibly rich and beautiful to use. I apply a lot for my mother-in-law because she has very dry hands, very dry skin. So her nails always look lovely after having them done and having all that gorgeous oil massaged in. I keep telling her to get some and use it at home because it's so good for you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was a bit short and disjointed. I will adjust my filming angles, but there will be a little reveal shot at the end where you can actually see these glitters in their full glory. I'm sorry you had to witness a boo-boo. Oh, that finger looks so sore. She said it didn't hurt, but yeah, God. So be careful with your tools, peeps. Anyway, I'm going to scoot off. I will see you in my next video. Tally bye!